Hello out there in the interwebs. You have your tubes tuned to Kennel Brownie, and I found this little village when I was looking around for some Harvestcraft stuff. And as promised, I made myself a whole bunch of golden lassos. I actually have 17 of them. I don't need a coven witch. I'm tempted to get a crocodile monitor, but I'm not going to. I'm going to grab you. I'm going to kidnap this entire village. You. I wonder what they think of, just sitting around and some crazy guy dressed in pink armor shows up and starts lassoing all your friends. And now he's coming for you! Alright, how many more villagers we got in here? Because I've got 17... I've got 17 lassos, and I doubt very much that there's 17 villagers. Yoink! Also, I apparently seem to be catching a couple of special villagers. You thought you could block your door and get away from me? Not likely. Alright, who's this over here with the fancy thing on her head? Is it just another coven witch? I think it might be... Yep, it is. It's just another coven witch. Alright, so... Yep, that's that village completely picked up. I don't need my steak or that on my bar. Alright, nope. There is. I do need that because we need to go back to our other village. We've taken everything else of use from this village over here. Might as well take the actual villagers. Zoom! I had forgotten about the air sigil, loyal viewers. And this thing is nice. And the ominous forest, I think it's called, makes the sky do that. If you're in it, which is pretty cool. And here we go. Getting down here, and these guys were holding out on me. I didn't even notice that they had, these over here and some horses. Not that I'm really interested in horses, actually. There's not a whole lot you can do with them. Hello, villager. Come here. Yoink. See, he's happy to come with me because he was just stuck in his little house there. Poor building planning. But now he will be free. He will be free, little viewers. Free to make baby villagers and be useful for me. Yoink. Who else we got? We got another guy stuck in his house. Yep, this guy has totally been stuck in his house his entire life. Don't worry, I'm here to rescue you. This guy too has probably been stuck in here. Oh, nope, no one's in here. No one's in here. There's someone. I think you watched me tear down the old train station. Now you get to come with me. I think you did too, and probably you also. So, come here. Yeah, we're getting ourselves quite a little village here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more villagers, and then we can go ahead and run home. Come back here, you. Come back here. Trying to make a break for it. You too? Maybe I should check you guys in the prison. Looks like this house had a little bit of an accident. Alright, let me see. Still looking around for more villagers. Is there another guy that's trapped in his house? I think there might be another guy who is trapped in his house for his entire life. Maybe not. I can't see... Is that a guy right there? It can be so hard to tell. Nope, no one right there. Is he on top? There you are. Come here, you. Come here. Come here. There we go. And one more guy. One more guy. Over here. You? Sure, you're gonna stand on your roof, practically begging to be abducted? Alright. We've got ourselves 17 villagers. It's a lot of villagers, little viewers. Also, I think this horse has... what is that? Is that a saddle? Or is that saddlebags? Tell me your secrets, horse. Reveal to me your secrets. Tell me them. And this horse has a pretty decent amount of hit points, too. Yay, he's my horse now. Well, what's the thing on your butt, horse? What is the thing on your butt? Are you literally a rocket horse? I don't know. Let's get out of here. Let's head back home, loyal viewers. I think I'm going to go ahead and cut out, and I'll build some kind of little temporary housing for our villagers. Something for them. So, I will be back momentarily. And I'm back, loyal viewers. Alright, so, there's my little house for my villagers. Yep, I've got a ton of doors on it because I want baby villagers. I want these guys to make a lot... I want a lot of villagers running around. I like having a lot of villagers around. So, just move a bunch of stuff off my hotbar, move a bunch of different stuff into my hotbar, and let's start releasing these guys. Now, I have no idea what their different trades are, but there's another mod which will make trading with these villagers much, much easier. So, we shall see that once I get all these guys out of these lassos. Ah, my frames are chugging. I really should restart my computer, but I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna. Even though I really should. But no, we are going on. Excuse me. Alright, and boop, boop, and boop. Alright, so, now that we've got a whole bunch of villagers, we need an easy way to trade with them. Get rid of all those, that, and yep, that'll work. We're looking for a trading post. Wait for it, there it is. It's from Extra Utilities, and I don't believe I have a jukebox. So let's go ahead and make one of those. And I've got emerald blocks. I actually have several emerald blocks because of one of the rooms in the roguelikes has a big old B made out of emerald, like the letter B. I don't know why, but hey, it means that I get more emeralds. Alright, so we've got our trading post. What does this mean? Well, I'll just set it right there. This shows you all of the different stuff available for trade. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful, loyal viewers? What is that thing? A proven frame. I think that's one of the beekeepers. Disposal track. Oh, alright, so this guy I think is going to be very good to me. He's selling beef for emerald, and it's actually a pretty good price for it too. So, yeah, wool of bat. Anything else particularly interesting? This guy over here is selling iron oreberry bushes, which is pretty cool, but I'm not gonna. What's this guy got? A sweet chestnut sap. Oh, that's a tree breeder guy. Oh, that's cool too. What else do we got? Grape wine, ale. So yeah, we appear to only have the one butcher, or at least the one butcher who's going to sell stuff. This guy down here will sell cooked chicken, which is pretty cool. But I think I'm going to grab me some beef, because I've got a lot of beef. Man, my frames are terrible. This is probably going to be the, this needs to be my last bit of recording for today, because, ugh, my frames. So I've got just a couple of beef. And it takes a lot of beef to get myself an emerald block. So do I just click it? Oh, I click it and it takes me right to him. So I'll just take all of those from you and exit and go sleep, and we'll see if he has anything better for me. Ugh, my frames. And I don't think adding all those villagers is what's killing my frames. It might be it might be the experience spillover from my witches killing my frames. Oh, it hurts. It hurts so much, loyal viewers. Let's go over there and see if that's what the problem is. I'm suspecting that's what it is. Look down in here. Yep, that's a lot of experience just sitting on the ground. Oh, that's much better already. Frames are still a little bit poor, but they were even worse earlier, geez. Alright, let's see if he got anything else cool for us. Oh, he'll buy raw pork chops now too. Sweet. Look at you. You are an awesome villager. I'm going to take some more emeralds off of you. Oh, that's all you want? You want me to sell you some pork chops now, huh? Alright, well, I'll let you consider what your next trade is and grab some pork. Pork. I've got just a little bit of pork, little viewers. Wow. Alright. So, dang. I don't know how much that's gonna actually get me. Yeah, he wants me to sell him some pork before he'll give me anything else. Alright, so we got 11 emeralds already, loyal viewers. Has he considered his new trade yet? Not yet, looks like. Oh, there it is. He wants to sell me cooked pork chops. Well, that's not really anything that I want. So I'm going to go ahead and... I think this might do it for us, loyal viewers. At least for today. Because, like I said, my frames were abysmal. But I have a whole lot of... trading to do. If I want to get my Emerald Tower going. So, I think next time, little viewers, we might at least get the foundation for our Emerald Tower set up. At least the foundation. So, until next time, little viewers, I shall catch you on the flip side. Laters. I was wrong, little viewers. We still have like half an episode to go. I think building this off camera messed up my sense of timing. But yes, you may have noticed, I got a bunch of dirt around it now. Why would I do something like that? Well, pretty much the instant that I stopped recording, I had a blood moon. And zombies said, hey look, doors. And then they ate the doors, then they ate the villagers. So that wasn't really great. I did, however, manage to get, well, the basics of the Emerald Tower set up. That's at least the outside of the thingy. Yeah, I'm great with words. Let's hop in bed, and then I'll show you how I was able to do that circle. Because usually I gotta go and look up Minecraft circles. If you guys have tried to do circles in Minecraft, you know that you go and look up, you can look up pixel circles. But what I have here is the building guide. And how do I do this? It's not showing up, viewers. Yeah. I don't know why it's not working right now. Oh, because is that not on? Level state on. There we go. You have to you have to provide this thing with a redstone signal for it to show up, and then it gives you these ghost blocks, and you can hit the various sides of it. And let me see, like that. There we go. To change the shape of it. And you right click the top and it goes up, right click the bottom, it shrinks down, right click the sides and it'll go out for X and Y, or Z and X rather. And did my Minecraft lock up? No, my mouse died. No, live, mouse. Live. Dang. Well, my mouse is dead, and that means I can't even get down to turn off the recording. So, I'm going to be editing this little clip down a bit, I guess. So, I'll be back in a moment, little viewers. And I'm back with a functional mouse this time. I can't believe it died on me like that. Alright. So, what else I wanted? Oh, I wanted to show you guys. So, since I have some villagers going on, I've been collecting some different stuff. Let's see, are any of these really good? There's... This guy wants to buy raw chicken. And this guy also wants to buy cooked fish. So, since he wants to buy fish, I went ahead and I made up some automatic fishers. Splish. Yep, I got them just set up with some hoppers and stuff. I'm probably going to be changing them out into some, actually I'll probably just make myself a retrieval node instead of a regular old item node. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that on camera then. That'll give us something to do. That'll give us something cool to do. I might need to pull out the old QED. Is it Q period E period D? Okay, good. There we are. What do you got? Quacky Ender Device is what it decides to name itself right now. Alright, where am I going to put this thing? Where am I going to put this thing? Where am I going to put this thing? I'll put it in the emerald circle for the moment. Doot doot doot. Doot doot doot. And doot doot doot. Alright. So what do we need to make a retrieval node? These retrieval nodes, this guy, retrieval node items, emerald, 2 other nodes, and 2 pearls. Okay, that's easy. Those, instead of the other nodes I have that will pull stuff out of things, like, you know, you put it on your chest or whatever and it'll pull things out of it. This thing, you put on your, you put it on your output instead of your inputs. So let me go ahead and make one more of these. Of course, I need to make a chest first. Grumble, grumble, mumble, 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 mumble. Oh yeah, something that you can do, I don't know if it was a mod, I'm pretty sure it's a modded thing, but you can do logs instead of just planks, and you'll get a couple of chests. So that's cool. Alright. Gimme that. Gimme that pearl. I need an emerald. I have just a couple blocks left, and just a couple emeralds left. I need one more pearl. Just the one. Alright, so yes, the other ones you put your nodes on all your inputs, and then you just lead the pipe to your output. Well, if you do the retrieval node, you put the single node on your output, and then you have the there we go, and you have the retrieval node, and you just lead the pipes to your inputs. And I'm doing a terrible job of explaining it, but there we go. That's why I have this iron chest. I've picked up a couple of fishing rods actually out of the fishing things, because it works just like if you were fishing on your own. Excuse me, and I'm going to need a lot of pipe. Yeah, I'm going to need a lot of regular old transfer pipe. Which means I need to make a lot of... What did he do? What did I click on? So I'm going to make a bunch of slabs. There. Tons of slabs. Because I am tired of having to keep on making slabs for stuff. And out of glass, of course. Right? It's glass. It's glass. Do I have any sand? I should have a bunch of sand. Yep. There we go. Let's just toss those into the old basic factory smelter. I love how that thing goes. Alright, let's toss these extra sands away for the moment. And let's go put these pipes on the things. Amethyst pickaxe. I need my iron axe. And turn that thing on for the moment. We're going to just smash all these chests. And I had forgotten how long it takes to do this kind of stuff when you're underwater. And this is me using an axe. The axe is what's supposed to work on these things. Yeesh, that took forever. Land. Alright. Hopefully now that I'm sitting on something, it'll work a lot better. I hope. It's working a bit better now. So how you guys been doing? I recently had to deal with a power outage. Pretty good one too. The wind around here just went completely nuts. And and it was taking down telephone poles and all kinds of things. Like seriously, things snapped in the wind. It was gnarly. Probably the worst windstorm I've seen up here. Get the chest. There we go. Yeah, probably the worst windstorm I've personally ever seen. Let's see, that is most of them. Let's see if swimming will work better than trying to fly. Whoops. Whoops. I flew. I flied. Alright, let's try this. Haha. Is that gonna work better? Not particularly. Not particularly, little viewers. But yeah, the power. Power was out for the whole day. And I'm sure some of you are going, power out for the whole day? What would you possibly do? How can you have no power for an entire day? Where do you live? Like Afghanistan or something? Nope, I live in Northern California, loyal viewers. Yes, Northern California where the internet sucks and the power can go out for days. It's nothing compared to the winter of, the winter, that makes me sound like a super old guy. The end of 92 and the beginning of 93 winter. That was one of, if not the biggest winter I've ever seen. Our snow accumulation for that year was measured in feet, not inches. We literally needed to shovel the snow off our roof so that it wouldn't collapse. That was pretty nuts. That was pretty nuts, loyal viewers. And I was... how old was I? I was not incredibly old. But yeah, I thought it was really cool. My parents didn't think it was all that awesome because, you know, they were the ones that had to shovel. But as a kid, I was like, yeah, snow days and snow and all kinds of stuff. This is great. Alright, well, we're almost finished taking off all of the, oh, I think I dropped stuff. Yep, I dropped stuff. A name tag. Boots, don't need stupid boots. Alright, let's swim over here a little bit and just get rid of some stupid crap. What is that thing? Oh, that's an oil spout. Alright, right here looks good. Now then, I don't need those. I don't need those. I don't need that fishing rod. What's this one? Unbreaking 3 and lure 2. Unbreaking 3 and lure 3. They don't combine the enchantment like that. Nope. you have to do it on the anvil for that. And that one's just plain old Unbreaking 3. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, I'll hang on to the water bottle. Bottles are always useful, though, viewers. Bottles are always useful. And nighttime happened while I was playing around in the water. Well, that's perfectly fine. Back under we go. And go ahead and turn our magnet back on. Oh right, I picked up the boots that I just dropped. Because derp. What do you think you're doing? You're not welcome here. Alright, let's go and hop in our bed then. Woo, that was a skeleton on a spider that had potion effects. That's not a good prize. Ah, yes. I'm not sure if you can see that that one villager outside. That's a musical... Oh, you grew up. You're still not very smart, though. He was a baby, and he, as a baby, villager baby, he was like, I'm gonna run outside. And I'm like, fine, you can get eaten. Because I'm pretty sure these guys do not sell records. It'd be really cool if they did. I mean, it'd be a lot easier than trying to set up a record farm if I could just buy them off of those villagers. But no, they, as far as I know anyway. Skeleton! Hiding in my well? What kind of world is this when a man's well isn't safe? Yeah. Alright. Looks like that's all of them. Well, except for the creepers. But the creepers aren't really... The creepers are not dangerous anymore. Because they're scared of us. Because we have ocelot DNA. Which is probably one of my favorite things about the, about the genetics mod. Being able to just be like, nah, I don't feel like dealing with creepers. Like, ever. I don't feel like dealing with creepers ever. Do. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and put these pipes on the bottom. Yep, and I need to make sure that I shift click for these. And I don't know why, but in air, if you hold shift and space, you won't go down, because usually shift is duck. But in the water, the space bar wins out? Yep, the space bar slowly wins out. So, you've got to be careful about it. Will I actually have enough of these? Looks like I might. Alright, so we're going to connect these, and I'm going also to need to make sure that I get a whatchamacallit, some speed upgrades going, because 16 things, that's going to take a while for my singular node to know what to do. Alright, yep, not the trap, that thing, and that one. Alright, so now we got all these guys hooked up. We'll bring it out over here. Do. And do. Oops, and do. There we go. Chest there. Retrieval node right on the side of the chest. And if I did it right, yep, good. So yeah, it has to search for inventories that way and search for inventories this way. So it definitely needs some speed upgrades. So let's go ahead and grab a couple of those. And neat. I actually have a little bit of extra transfer pipe. That makes me happy. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. And what's this? Soul Stealer 3. Not bad. Not bad. And got some leather. Not the sticks, the boot. Alright, what was I here for? Speed upgrades. Speed, space, this one. Do I have enough gold and redstone? I do. That'll work. I think I've got a bunch more redstone. Excuse me, I hope I have a bunch more redstone anyway. If I don't, well, that's why I have my quarry going again. Boop. There we go. There. Now all those fish traps are feeding into this guy. And I'm going to go ahead and... Where's my shovel? There's my shovel. There we go. Pick that up. And we're going to put it right there. There. Now we don't have two spaces of water for no dang reason. So there we have it. There's a little fishing area because, hey, we need fish for some of our villagers. And it's going to just keep on picking up raw fish. And, you know, all of the other little things that that the fish traps can do. You might notice that I've got a dimensional anchor over here. I have all of these set up in... Here we go. I've got them all in a chunk. Except for that guy, he is right outside the chunk. Yeah, I'll go ahead and increase this one to a 3x3 also. Because, whatever, it'll work. So, let me see here. Yep. I'll probably, off camera, I don't know, I might set up a whole bunch more of these fish traps. Just because if I do get myself a bunch of villagers to trade with, I am really going to need to get a lot of stuff to trade with them. And it takes a lot of fish to get stuff. I mean, what does he want, like 11 cooked fish? I think that's what he wants. Who is this? Who is that? Is it the green villager? A villager with a duck on his head. That's cool. Is it the green villager? It's gotta be the green villager. Neat. Green villagers apparently can sell you safari nets, which is really cool. And also I think off camera I might replace that with fence around it. Because then the villagers will be able to run around outside if they want to, but still be completely safe because zombies at least won't be able to get over it. So I think that's actually going to do it for this time, little viewers. Oh yeah, we're actually running long now. Wow, we're running pretty dang long. So that'll do it for this time, little viewers. Instead of a short episode, you got a really, really long one. And I don't even know what I'm going to do next time. But I know that I will catch you on the flip side. Laters.